Hi everyone, we're back. Having a short holiday. This is the final week, and yeah, we probably should have done it a few weeks ago, but some of us were busy. So this is a final week review of the Premier League season, and I look forward to the Euros. So yeah, let's do a review, which is quite timed actually because United just announced that Ten Hag is playing.
What perfect timing! Great timing. But no, to be fair, after he won the FA Cup, I don't know if I speak to you guys. I spoke to a few of them, but yeah. I think he did deserve a bit longer. You know, all these old like he's got to go. And we're still going to hypothetically, what if we win the FA Cup? Is it going to be a successful season? But when we were talking about that, no way did we think he would actually win the FA Cup, right? Every time I spoke about it, but he could still win the FA Cup, but probably like 2%. But he came through with it, and after he won it, I have to take back everything I said about him going because you can't. It would have felt so unfair to get rid of him after winning the FA Cup. Do you get me? Because the FA Cup winning that is a big thing in. Because at the end of the day, there's only 3 cups you can win, right? You win one of them, it's a decent season, a decent kind of. If he leaves now, you're going to look back on his record and you're going to see Man United FA Cup winners, Ten Hag. You get what I mean? You're going to, in years go by, you're going to kind of forget, the 8th place and all of that ball crap. So I think it's been the right decision because as soon as he won the FA Cup, I was like, he deserves another chance. Yeah. To land that trophy. At least another season. Do you get what I mean? But the worry is that the other season it just plays the same way again, and then because like we said, ultimately we know the team were poor, the team were crap. We're getting all those games against Coventry, Sheffield United, all these teams. We said the style of play was crap, but at the end of the day, show me your medals. Man's got an FA Cup trophy. Do you know what I mean? What? So look at Will smiling. What has Arteta got? He mean nothing. What has he got in 3 years? He's got the pilot on the second runners up prize.
That saved him.
That saved him. But rightly so. It saved him, but rightly so.
Yeah, and I think, I think, you can't argue with that. But yeah, literally, everyone was saying he was gone. All the talk, whether you believe it or not, for journalists to report that, like well-known journalists. Something must have been there in the first place, and then the bloody back wings of the FA Cup, and I think that's probably why it's taken so long to make that decision, right? Because they're thinking they had him ready to sack, and they just thought, actually, let's see. But
I liken it to like when we're gonna break up with a girlfriend, you're thinking about it for ages. You're gonna break up with her. I don't know. It's time. I can't do this, man. It's time to go. You think about all the bad things, and you build on our courage, and then that last bit, you spend a bit of time together, and then you think. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should stay together. You give it one more chance. You get what I mean? And then because you think about the good times, and you think about this, you think about life. What would life be without her? And then you think, actually, you know what? Let's park that and let's start again. But you know what? Eventually, a year later, you can break up anyway. So.
You said it, mate. I'm gonna clip that shit, man.
You guys
that's gonna happen.
You know the feeling. You don't know the feeling as well. When you give that girl that one last chance, and then you think the good times are gonna ride, but she's still a crazy bitch, and then you just got to get rid of her. But yeah.
So do you think they've extended his contract?
I don't think they've extended his contract. He was got another year or so anyway.
He's due to terminate next year.
Yeah, then that's fine.
Yeah, one more year. There must have been like you've won the. Okay, do you know what the target was to win a cup?
Nah,
you've hit the target. No, it has to be. It has to be. They at the start of the season, the target is try and get to some challenging top 4 or some shit, and at the very minimum, you need to win.
Yeah,
a trophy.
I get that, but how can you not give him? So basically, he's gone at the end of the season. The forthcoming
next season, yeah.
No, actually, you never know. He might do another good season, though. But at the moment, they're not extending his contract.
Yeah, but then he's basically like his caretaker for 12 months.
No, it's probation for 12 months. Then it's your last chance saloon, not probation, but your last chance saloon. You get me? It's right though. He's got his year. He's going to serve his year. Like I don't see the issue with that.
No,
And, like,
He is a professional, to be fair.
No, but
he is a
it's like when
professional.
Ragnick had 6 months. No one gave a toss about him.
no, but this is slightly different.
Who's going to listen to him for everyone knows he's going at the end of the season.
He might not go. He wins another FA Cup, gets another win. You know, we'll keep staring at that X. You get me? To the good times roll. Let the good times roll. You get me? Because the thing is, you understand, right? By winning the FA Cup, he's made the back door into the Conference League. Is it a Conference League or Europa League? It's actually the Europa League, no?
Yeah, he's made it to Europa.
Yeah, he's made the back door into. So what was his target for? We missed out Champions League, but generally make Europe, right? And he's made Europe via this. So literally, there's no reason to get rid of him.
At whose expense was it? Tottenham
Newcastle.
expense. Newcastle's expense.
Yeah, Newcastle. And it's funny because I saw a clip of the fans singing like, "We're back in Europe, back in Europe." Got to feel for them, but that's funny as well. But that I said, yeah, he's actually achieved what he probably the ball set out to.
Yeah, Europe and a trophy.
Yeah, but I think you downgrade it to Europe and a trophy. That's we'll take. Every team would take that. Arsenal would take that all day long.
Okay.
I think.
Do you believe they were interviewing other people?
Yeah. I think the strong rumours, right? Tuchel and all of that. Strong rumours. So who knows? It's like again.
Yeah, but how do you think that? How do you think Ten Hag feels then?
I think that there's a small clip where he said he knew that obviously they've been looking for, and he said it at FA Cup. If they want me, they want me. And he even said, if they don't want me, I'll go elsewhere and win trophies. He said that's almost word for word, like tongue in cheek kind of thing. So, to be fair, he would have known that his job's in danger from all the talk anyway, right? So they would have known they're touting. It's like, again, bringing back the X, like things are not going well. You send feeders out to all the other misses and then you don't get nothing back. Yeah, you're like, let's just stay then, isn't it? You see? It's like that.
Okay. It's a.
Is that how you operate, bro?
not too good from experience. Right?
Okay.
For a friend, asking for a friend, yeah.
So I do have to say that I have to congratulate United on that, because I didn't even think they were going to win that. Just how City were performing, and I just look back on it. How is City performing like that? That day, but on the last day of the season, they performed the way they. It's like I didn't really, I didn't really get it.
I think when it comes to cup competitions, Pep overthinks it. Definitely, not for the league, but like cup competitions.
Oh, what, putting Foden at left back?
Yeah. he tries. If he plays the same way as he does in the league, he'll do better in like Champions League and other cup competitions.
Yeah. But fair play to United. They got there by merit. Like they had to come back from Liverpool or whatever.
Skin of the teeth, mate. Skin of the teeth.
Yeah, it is skin of the teeth. But they did it.
That wasn't.
And that comment,
it was fake, though. It's written in the stars. All those 3 matches we just mentioned, things just fell into place, man. It's like, it's football, isn't it? Can you do?
It is. At the end of the day, how we got there, what it reads is Man United FA Cup
medal
winners.
Yeah.
2004, 2024.
And that's the whole premise of this channel, medal. I can't even say anything. I wasn't even can't be here to even say anything about that. No one remembers second, and that's the God's honest truth.
Even though you gave it a good run.
We gave it a good run,
but we did it
in terms of review.
We did it. Come on, we did it. Never in doubt.
What I noticed is that all these United fans come up from their rocks, are all these from the day that they won the FA Cup, all I heard was all these United fans, this and that. We're gonna win the league next year.
Loving it.
So my did it wasn't for Man United winning the FA Cup. We did it was Arsenal not winning the league. That's me and Dave's high five, virtual high five on that, man. There was a few scares along the line the whole season.
Fair play.
They're gonna do it.
We should have had faith that Arsenal wouldn't do it. Should have had more faith.
No, we went all the way to the last day. Come on, you got to give credit to that. No one thought that for this season.
No,
everyone thought we were going to drop off at some point. In truth, we did one game, that Villa game. We dropped off on that Villa game. We shouldn't have lost that game, but we did, and that's where the drop off is. But credit to them, all the other games that we took on, we we executed it, right?
Yeah.
You can't take anything away from Arsenal. In terms of review of the season, I thought we did a really good job to push City all the way to fighting for the title, and I think that's the more important thing for me. Like, obviously, medals. That is the be all and end all, because it goes down in history. But in terms of a fan and looking at our future prospect, I am confident going into next season on how we perform. We need 1 or 2, maybe 3 players in the squad to strengthen it. And yeah, Arteta in, isn't it?
Arteta in, yeah. And now, to be fair, like 2 seasons in a row, second and ran it to the end. It's good going, but I wonder what the third season would bring. We'll probably a bit more of the same, but yeah. Arsenal's out of the race for the next 10 years, so that's good. I mean, not Arsenal, Liverpool, sorry, I meant Liverpool. Liverpool's out of the race for the next 10 years.
Yeah. We'll have to see. I've not know anything about Slot, and I don't know. Like, obviously, I know he won a league at final against Ten Hag, I think it was. But yeah, I don't know too much about him, and I think they said that he plays a similar way, which is 4-3-3. I think we talked about this before. Yeah, pressing, but don't know too much about him. But I think Klopp had that sort of not just a tactical awareness, that sort of X factor as well. He can get the best out of players, and he showed that. So whether Slot does the same, I don't know. But yeah, it could be another 30 years of hurt for us. Happy that Arsenal got 20 years. So long way
Not quite the 30 like you guys, though. Come on.
Wow. Let's revisit this clip in 10 years' time. But yeah,
I think if we have some additions this summer and strengthen, I think we'll be quite a solid team to go through.
Yeah, I think we probably missed a striker. I think a finisher more. I'll say a striker. Obviously Nunez is not the answer, but we missed a striker, finisher. So hopefully we pick someone up. Strengthen probably centre back as well. But I think I'm hopeful that we'll be thereabouts again. But yeah, it's a known for us. Whereas like Arteta has got a solid foundation to build on, finishing second, and then Ten Hag is going to be Ten Hag, right? So, yeah, I'm quietly confident, but I'm obviously wary.
I don't think you should be, man. I don't think you should be. I think it's troubling times ahead for Liverpool.
You never know. City might get fucking relegated for those fucking 150 charges, which I think is.
It's not going to happen, Dave. Do you know what they did? Like they put in a counterclaim just to say the Premier League's bullying us or some shit like that.
But that's ridiculous from them. That's like
it's just killing time.
It's like going against your employer in a way. It's like suing your employer. How can City sue the Premier League? It's like, and I've been following it, and I've read their statement, and this is just like a sort of tit for tat diversion tactic by City, because they know they're in shit with this 115 charges, which we're still waiting for the hearing. How did they sue the Premier League and get a hearing before these 115 charges? Right? It's like fucking. Yeah, I don't know. But they deserve relegation minimum.
Can't see it happening, but imagine that it'd be like Juventus, but even more so.
Does that mean this is worse than Juventus?
Nah, it can't be worse than Juventus. Juventus were literally match fixing and bribing the refs and all of that. So
Well, this is cheating as well.
yeah,
They've had in that period. I think I can't remember how long was it. 10-year period where they've like cut the books so they can sign more players, get more money. Or
so
whatever.
are you saying that basically Will still has a hope there? If they take City's
2
first place
Premier League
away,
titles. Come, let's go.
you know, honorary champions.
I don't know what to do retrospectively. Yeah, I don't know what to do retrospectively, but you know, they didn't strip Juve of those titles, did they?
I'm sure they do. No, I don't know how it works. Don't know how it works
Okay.
officially.
Another research for us.
We'll
to
see.
do.
Anyway, yeah, Euros time. Has anyone the strange thing? The build-up's been a bit lamer than usual. I feel. You know, back in our days, there used to be flags in the houses, everything, cars everywhere, flags
It used to
already.
be, maybe we don't go retail shops, but it used to be everywhere plastered in retail shops.
Yeah. So I don't know what's that about. Like, don't know. Is it waning?
I think there's been a lot of other sports that are distracting.
Mm.
Maybe, you know, obviously French Open just happened on the weekend. There's been the cricket T20's been on, athletics have been on. Major League Baseball was here. Did you know that?
Yeah, I saw that. Actually, yeah. Don't you think that though? The build-up was much lamer than in. Don't know if we're getting old, so we don't see it. Maybe it's still the same, but we're just out less or something. I don't know. Because back then, I used to like work in a takeaway and see, you know, all the more fans and all that. Now you're just stuck at home looking after 2 kids, isn't it? So what can I see out there? You know,
is it because the nation hasn't got behind England yet? Like,
I think once it starts, it will get a little bit better. Like, because I work from home, so I don't see, because sometimes in the offices they would do like sweepstakes and stuff like that.
We do want to work.
Yeah, so that kind of adds a sprinkle of that magic in terms of football, Euros, and that. But I don't know if I think if England does well in the group stages, that's when people start like coming in and go, I'm getting a bit excited.
Right? They will do well in the group. They got a piss easy group, isn't it?
Well,
I wouldn't say piss easy, mate.
Really? Well, they always come out of their group alive. I mean, what's England got? Denmark, Serbia, Slovenia.
Surely they should win those games.
Yeah.
Let's just say on paper they should win those games.
But on paper they should be beating teams like Iceland as well. And look how that turned out.
It depends on Southgate, right? If it goes positive or goes super defensive.
Sack that guy, man.
I know, and it depends what approach. God, how can we have one shot on target against Iceland? That's a joke, right? That's a joke.
But it's all right. At least you get the shit game out of the friendlies, and then when the real games start, you're all good.
Yeah. So are we hopeful about England then?
We're always hopeful about England, but it's the hope that kills you, isn't it?
On paper, we're probably the second best team, I reckon.
Yeah, on paper. But we've been pretty good on paper for decades.
Yeah.
Remember the golden generation when we had Beckham, Scholes, Gerrard, Lampard, all those other knobheads, and then, you know, never did anything with it. I don't know.
Tournament favourites, you know, but that's English bookies though. So, but that is.
I mean, it's France. It should be France, no?
Yeah. But officially, England favourites, and then France slightly behind, which is like
that's ridiculous.
Bookies,
but like I said, it's bigger way in England, so the bookies need to kind of hedge their liability, that kind of thing. But that is funny.
I think it has to go positive. If it goes positive, then I think we've got a decent chance. If it goes fucking 2 holding midfielders, fucking four at the back. That's like 6 at the back, including keeper. You know, we're in trouble. But let's see what it does.
If not England, who do you guys normally have a second team you guys like, just for the sake of it?
Yeah.
I kind of always fancy a bit of Holland.
I like an underdog.
I like Spain.
Yeah. It's like when they're playing. I don't know. For me, it's always been Holland. I don't know. Is it the orange?
Yeah, me too. Holland
attracts me or something. But
But that's quite a tough group they've got as well. Let's go through the groups then.
Okay.
Like Group A, you got Germany, Scotland, Hungary, Switzerland. Who do you reckon is going to come out of that? Germany, right?
Germany,
Has to
of
be.
course.
Is
Germany.
do they do number 2 slot as well?
Yeah,
actually?
it's top two.
There's 1 and 2 straight away, and a few. Was it top
Goes to a
third?
playoff or
How many?
something.
Third best, 6 of the third best teams.
Yeah.
So 4 of the third best teams.
So Germany and I reckon Switzerland will go through.
I reckon
1 and 2. Really?
Yeah. This reminds me. I know we're going to talk about it later, but is your just quickly, otherwise I'm going to forget. Is your tip of the day coming back?
It might have to. It might be a bit busy, but let's see about that.
Okay.
You know, every 2 years I get memories of them on Facebook, and I look at the comments, and it's so funny. Everyone's just like, "Man, you're rubbish at this. You're so shit." And
Oh, that's funny
back
'cause
against you and all that, yeah. and then it's just for a bit of laugh. But I don't forget. I remember all the ridicule. I did a predictor for us in our title group, and who won it? Me. Okay, so there you go.
You do need to do that
Yeah. So
for the group.
I think Hungary.
Germany, Hungary. Then. Wow.
Yeah, like
okay.
World War One alliance. Yeah.
A history lesson there as well, yeah.
Right, Group B is quite strong, you know. Spain, Croatia, Italy, and Albania.
Fucking hell, this is a hard one.
That's a crazy.
Croatia's
Surely Spain go through.
Croatia's
Surely.
the finalists, right?
Past
yeah.
finalists, but they were like all old though, weren't they?
Mm.
They're all old. They're battlers though.
Spain, Italy.
It has to be
Obvious
Italy
ones.
as well in there. Federico Chiesa ripping it up, although he hasn't been playing that well.
And then Group
last
C,
season.
our favourite, England, 9
Slovenia,
points.
Denmark, Serbia, and
Oh,
England.
but yeah.
I'm going.
Denmark
England,
had a good last tournament. That's the Ericsson one, wasn't it?
I'm going England,
Yeah, but-
Serbia.
but-
I think.
They're all old now, aren't they?
I think
Denmark?
Mitrovic is going to have a good one.
Really?
Or Mitrovic.
I reckon Slovenia will be up there.
I don't fancy Denmark.
England's have lived Slovenia.
Yeah, I don't
For
fancy
me.
Denmark at all.
I don't fancy Denmark. Flo, what do you reckon?
He's going to go Denmark.
Yeah, no, Denmark, I think. I think I'll go for in Denmark. England, Denmark, yeah.
Alright, Group D's hard as well.
this is a hard
Netherlands, France, Poland, Austria.
I think there's a shock here.
No way.
France going out, yeah.
No
You know,
way.
I don't know. Many years ago, France didn't come out of the group. That's when they had Thierry Henry. That
Oh
era.
yeah,
Um,
Zidane and all that.
Yeah, they didn't come out of the group. I forgot what World Cup it was, but that was
It was after the World Cup, isn't it? Huh?
No, I think it was the World
The
Cup.
Euro.
I need to find it and look, but they didn't come out of the group, and it was an obvious.
Is
group.
it?
And I remember, it was so dumb because they were like 1.1 to go through the group, and I was telling that people,
Isn't
Oh,
it
yeah.
when they're all walking out? Like, who was that left back? It was walked out. Evra walked out or something. Was it Evra?
It was Evra. You're right.
Was it Evra?
Yeah,
he walked
yeah,
out
yeah.
or something like that. Something happened in camp,
Yeah.
and they all protested or something. Was it that year? It must have been.
Might have been. Maybe morale was down, but their team was sick that one as well, right? But they couldn't do it. We'll see. But that kind of shock is your shock is saying one of France, well, basically one of Netherlands not going to make it, right? We can't foresee France not making it.
I think France and Poland.
France, Netherlands for me.
Yeah, France, Netherlands.
Okay.
I got to pick the obvious.
I like the upset. I like upsets.
And then
Alright.
this one. Maybe Group E you'll have because Belgium every year. Actually, now their hype's gone. But I remember
Yeah,
every
it's gone.
tournament they used to have a big hype. The hype for them's dead now. But they always look at the team sheet and you think sick. But you never know. Maybe Group E could be the shocker where they don't make it out or something.
You reckon Ukraine will go through?
I think Ukraine will go through just for that sheer will.
It's so hard. I still go Belgium though.
I'm going Belgium, Ukraine.
You still can't pick against Belgium, even though what we
No, I can't. I can't. Even though you said that, it's just too good on paper.
And then
Then
Group
got-
F's probably the weakest group now. Ronaldo
Yeah,
still pushing it.
Turkey, Portugal, Czech
I think-
Republic.
Yeah, I think Turkey and Portugal.
Georgia's a new team, like as in not new team, obviously know them.
They've not been there. Not been there for
they-
a while.
yeah, but yeah, it's a new name on the kind of tournament, right?
Czech Republic have always notoriously been quite strong though as a nation of football. But I definitely would say Portugal and Turkey at this point. Swaying to Czech, but yeah.
What I would love though, I would love for an underdog to win the Euros, like opposed to like the
Greece
nations. Yeah, Greece. That Greece tournament, you got to look back like 1-0 every game, man. Costancias or whatever begins with a C. That their striker was this bullet header from the corners, and that's it. And then they get that was a thing of beauty.
Defend for their lives.
Okay, so who's going to win it overall?
Who what?
You want to upset? Who do you think is going to win it?
I don't know about upset on that one.
Czech Republic. They'll probably not make it out of the group now, but let's all choose a dodgy underdog team and see who's closest. But Czech Republic. Who's Czech Republic?
If I picked anyone, it would be Slovenia.
I'm thinking Serbia to be
Really?
upset. There's always one, isn't
there? There's always one that makes it into the semis, kind of thing.
Yeah,
they make it a semi and then not quite work out. But they don't need they need the draw to work out for them, though, where the big teams kind of face each other and they're left with, like a Denmark versus a Czech or something like that. And then, yeah.
All right. England's first game Sunday.
What time is that?
8 p.m.
Nice timing.
And then there's a dodgy one on the Thursday, 5 p.m.
Dave, I think you should host a Euro party at your house. What do you reckon? Putting the feeder out there. Don't pretend you can't hear me, Dave.
You broke up.
No, I'm still with Leanne, thanks very much.
Is Leanne 10 hard? Yeah. Is that what you say?
Maybe, no, not quite. She's got me 2 medals upstairs, mate. What are you on about?
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, enough of Euros.
Yeah.
Back to our bread and butter.
Half an hour.
Wow.
I haven't even looked at these.
These are the ones.
Are there any on there?
We told everyone it's our last week. Can you give us your questions? And we just blanked them.
Well, here we are.
The first question was predictions for Euros. We kind of covered all that. And then, this is a question from our favourite subscriber. It says, "Dear three uncles," it's a bit of a spiritual question. So, dear three uncles, I would like to know what is your favourite type of water and why. If you can't think of your favourite type of water, what's the first thing that comes to your mind and why? Water can take any shape or form, or it can be drinking water, a lake, a river. Please don't think too hard. With love, from your favourite niece. So, guys, favourite water?
Ice.
Any back into that?
No, just on a really hot day, what's better than, ice water or ice in your drink?
Anywhere, drink ice on the water, ice, anywhere, literally, Dave, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Ice for
And they did used to call me the Iceman.
Okay. At what period was you the Iceman?
in my dreams.
Oh my god!
You was the Arnold Schwarzenegger for Batman.
Mr. Freeze,
Top Gun.
Okay.
Not awful film.
I don't remember Top Gun so well, so that's why I probably missed your thingy. Will, any type of water? Or what would come to your mind when water is?
I'd be a river, just because rivers change in time, right? It's how they meander around and form new streams, and I think I'll be a river, just very more dynamic. Love the sound of it. Love the sound of on the rocks. I'd probably be river.
Okay. I can give you 2 answers to my normal answer, PC answer, bit of water. I like rain. I've always liked a bit of rain. I don't know why. When I was younger, I never owned an umbrella kind of thing. I just thought whatever, if it's raining, it's fine. Non-PC what's my favourite type of water? My favourite type of water is a wet dream. But anyway, we'll move on. We'll leave it there. And we might get a question and be like, hey, excuse me, uncle, what's a wet dream? Google it. Anyway. Says, are we ready to move on? Or do we need to...
I'm glad
surely
this
that
is a
can't be.
nighttime show. But yeah.
I'm not sure that obviously the person who sent that into that was wanting that kind of answer. So skip, pretend that I never answered that bit. But anyway.
Well,
says, dear three uncles, do you guys have an opinion on a girl if they've slept with multiple people? Do you have an opinion if you guys have slept with multiple people? So I guess if you're kind of getting to know a girl and then you ask them, body count questions and they give you double digits a lot. Don't know if double digits a lot, I don't even know, but that's my example.
I feel like I cared a lot about that in my younger days.
Yeah.
I would have obviously immediately thought whore, like that's the first word that comes into mind. But I think as you grow older and you mature and you think a bit more, it's, I guess women have needs too. I don't have an issue with it. Obviously, it would matter to a lot of people, but for me, it's like, it doesn't mean that she just sleeps with anyone. I'm just sure it's just she has needs, right? And I don't think that should really matter a body count too much.
I think that's a fair answer. I think you change with age.
Yeah. I agree with Will. I think I agree with Will. The only thing I would say is the age of the girl. Obviously, if she's like 16 and got double digits, that makes you wonder. But yeah, I think it doesn't bother me, and I think that is age.
Yeah, I think it's an age. And to be honest, as we're older and people get older, your body count, as if you're kind of not in a long-term relationship, is going to grow higher and higher anyway. So,
I mean, especially if the woman's divorced as well, I think they it's true. It's like they realised, shit, like I could have been having this much fun, and all I was thinking about was this one person or whatever. I don't know. It's just one scenario, right? But I've always remembered something that I watched on podcast, not ours, obviously, but there was this guy that was trying to challenge that mentality in the sense that it is bad for a woman to sleep with multiple people, whereas it's okay for a guy, but for a woman it's not okay. This is not my opinion. This is from what I saw. It's just interesting what I thought. What he said. He was like, for a guy, it is okay to do that because it's harder for a guy to get sex. But then for a woman, it is easier because the guy wants to give it anyway, but it's up to the girl to say yes or no. So they are the lock and the guy is the key. It's not the other way around.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
So if you let the lock open a lot, what he's trying to say is that kind of girl is not valuable in that sense.
That girl that's not valuable becomes a doorknob because then everyone has a turn. But anyway, there you go.
Well, yeah, I'm playing on fire tonight.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
No, on fire.
Hey, he's working hard today. He is working hard today.
These questions, these answers, I got a reply.
I have.
No.
Well, that's what I heard. It's not what I believe. Don't get me wrong.
No.
It's not what I believe.
I sort of get that.
It's what I heard. It's an interesting way of thinking about it. And when my younger self, when I heard something like that, I was like, oh my God, that is so true. But then as you grow older, there's different dynamics, different situations, and you kind of understand it a little bit more.
Yeah.
I guess what Dave said, it does depend with the age as well, I guess,
but
on what that is.
I would say, the older you get, it just doesn't matter. There's more.
I don't think you should care too much.
Don't stress on it. Don't dwell on it. It doesn't matter. All that matters is like going forward.
all that matters is who they're shagging now, isn't it, Dave? Right?
You know it.
The more she's had, the more experience she's got. So you're the last boss. You know, it all comes down to you, right?
Oh my phone, man! He's been building up for 4
What
weeks.
has he been doing, man? It's like 3 weeks away, and he's like bursting.
Right,
Everything
we'll go quickly. This one, the question says, "What is your top 3 holidays you have been on and why?" But 3 will be here forever. So if we do our first one, I think we've touched upon this before, anyway. I think so we can give a recap real quickly. But I think my best holiday was we've definitely touched upon it before. Was to Beijing, and then just the first trip there, seeing everything. I think a lot of things changed now because back then it was not lawless, but why you get away with a lot more things. Like we bought a moped for like I don't know £100 and rolled around it with no helmets, kind of thing. But now I think they're a bit more stringent and just getting to like all the Forbidden City and Tiananmen Square and all of that. It would always stick with me. And I always ask Leanne because she's not a fan of China. I think like everything's rude, but people are rude there. And I think they're missing out because I think going there and seeing, we're Chinese. You gotta go see China. Hong Kong's not China. You gotta branch out a bit, all right? So Beijing.
Yeah, I see you got a white T-shirt on there, mate.
It's grey, but my camera's so clear, might look white. Anyway.
Okay. I think mine is Bali. I'm sure we touched on it. Bali was probably my favourite place. Paradise. People are lovely. Hospital. Very hospitable. Food out there is amazing. Lots to see. Just loved being there. It was just such a chill place to be. Very scenic as well. The rice fields are amazing. So if you haven't been, try and get out there.
Yeah, for me, I think well, I've definitely talked about this. Is Vegas? Phil Stagg. It's the first time I went to Vegas.
Best night ever. Beep beep beep.
Yeah, best night ever. Went with a good bunch of people, apart from one person. Sorry, Vo.
Yeah, no name.
No names. Sorry, Vo. Yeah.
Why are you doing wing like that for? Anyway.
But no, I think every night was great. Yeah, party hard, ate hard, so loads of jokes. So it was just a nice experience, good fun. Good time.
So I think we should go back for your stag do there, Dave, and relive it.
Well, I do have a follow-up question actually.
Yeah.
Just on that, just digressing a bit. What was your first lads' holiday?
Holiday.
Just my first lads' holiday was to Greece, right? And because back then I didn't go on much holidays. I was one of those guys who didn't enjoy holidays. So I used to think that. Why go on holiday?
Definitely come across as a guy like that.
Yeah. Whatever fun you have there, we can have here, kind of thing, and save money, that kind of thing. So I used to like be the chauffeur and to drive my friends to the airport to go on holiday. I never went with them, kind of thing. I did this multiple times, and then one day they were just like, let's plan a lads holiday, and I'm like, okay, fine, whatever, and I let them plan everything, right? And then they were booking Greece, and I forgot what the original city we were going to Greece with, but they chose an original boring city, right? Whatever it was. And then we booked the hotel and we flew there, and then we couldn't find the hotel. Right, we for love or money we couldn't. There was no Google Maps and all of that. We couldn't find a hotel. All we did had an address, and we asked the locals. And for us, it literally didn't exist. So we spent hours just trying to find this hotel, and we're buggered. And then in the end, we had a mate of a cousin of one of our friends who works in Kavos, and Kavos is where it's happening. Kavos is like the fucking. Like Ibiza, cheap Ibiza, whatever. So in the end, we drove like a couple of hours to Kavos, and it made more sense because I think, oh my god, Kavos should have been our original destination anyway. So had fate had be, we ended up there as opposed to this boring place that literally was like a resort or whatnot. So we ended up at Kavos, and we had a great time. 6-7 of us, and then like I said, that was my first lad holiday, partying every day. Bit like if you guys have been there, know it is. It's just like one strip, and it's just everyone's just drinking. Obviously, we're young. I think we're like 18, 19 or whatnot. Yeah. No, actually, I think we're older than that. About maybe 20 odd, but whatnot. But yeah, it was that was my first lads holiday trip.
To be fair, yeah, I was quite old when I was a lot older than a lot of people that have gone out on like lads holidays and that. I think my first one was Hong Kong with Ricky, Kit, and another guy called Steven. We must have been like 20 odds, 20, 24 around that. That's my first proper lads holiday because my parents always, even in primary school, they were always very careful with me because I'm asthmatic, and I think just wrapped me in cotton wool a lot of the times and just wanted to kind of keep an eye on me and stuff like that. So it wasn't up until I had went out to work, had my own money, that had my own independency around that, just to go by myself. So yeah, I'm not by myself, but with the lads. That was my first holiday, Hong Kong lads holiday. Or messy. Oh, proper messy. That's another story for another time.
Mate, we want to hear that. The sport market. Yeah, mine was in college actually, second year college, and went to Spain. So I'm literally 18, just turned 18.
18 and skinny, right?
Yeah, 18 and really skinny. Yeah, went to Spain, and I was in college, so I didn't have that much money, so we went by coach.
Holy
27 hours.
That's what it was back then, though, wasn't it? Coaches everywhere.
Yeah, 27 hours on the coach. Obviously, there's regular stops, but 27 hours on the coach. Drove through France and ended up on the south coast of Spain, or southeast coast of Spain. Obviously, being young, loved it. Similar to Cavas, went to this place where it's just literally a strip and it's just full of nightclubs and bars,
fish bowls and everything.
Yeah. Just like in between us.
Yeah. That's why those things are funny. It's quite weird because if you've never been, you can't really imagine it. What it's like when you're there. Like, obviously, we go now, we'll be well out of place. But back then, you're young, and it's just like it's just strips on.
But it's just full of young people, full of Brits.
Yeah.
A few Germans, I think, were there, but not many Chinese. I didn't see one actually. So, loved it. Obviously, loved it as a first holiday without parents, family, and got wrecked. Even though my tolerance was still shit, I got wrecked. I threw up in the club. I remember that bit, and this is also where my scooter accident happened. I've told you. You know about the scooter accident.
Do we? Do you know about the scooter accident?
I've told you.
I don't recall it.
I think I must have told you. So this is so I had this idea to rent scooters, and and then just go around like the town in scooters, like not the scooters that we know, like the motorbike scooter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think electric scooters are we know the scooters, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll go, and then I'm not ridden like a motorbike scooter before. So the guys give me instructions, and we actually met some girls in our apartment, and we went with them. So obviously, it's talking through the instructions. I'm not listening at all because obviously you want to give it large to the girls. And you're saying, oh yeah, when you like use the throttle, don't pull all the way back. No, do it gradually. And obviously I'm not listening, so he wants to see how we ride, so we all go on it. And then I'm first up. And what's the first thing that I do? And basically, the fucking scooter drags me. So I don't let go because your natural human thing is to hold on.
Hold on.
It's dragging me, and I hit two cars with this scooter. And literally, the car that's parked up outside the shop, the guy's in the cafe across the road, and he saw everything. And obviously, he comes over, and then he goes insurance, and then that's it. That's the experience over for everyone. So.
Ever been on a scooter since that?
No, that's actually sort of scarred me. and
Damn.
it's one of those. There must be loads of Instagram or TikTok videos about it, but literally, the scooter's on one wheel and I'm holding on like that, and it's dragging me, and it's just like yeah. So it's I think obviously young, dumb, keen to impress, don't listen, and for anyone else out there, go easy on the throttle. Like, don't pull it right back like I did.
There'll be a knobhead, basically.
Yeah,
and listen to instructions as well.
Yeah, so that's it. So digressed a bit, but that was interesting about your first lad's holiday.
Okay, we've got our last question, and it says, and it probably fits in well because she's on concert now in Wembley, right? But it says, what is your favourite Taylor Swift song, and can you sing a line from it?
I'm sorry. I bet it'd be a question from Cheryl.
You reckon?
I don't really.
What would you be
I
playing
don't listen
Taylor
to
Swift in your
Taylor
car?
The Swifties, yeah.
Yeah, I don't listen to Taylor Swift songs.
You don't know? I don't know the name.
I can hear some of the songs. Like if it comes on, then
I'll give you one and you like it. I don't know the name of the song, but it goes, da, where you been? We would do incredible things. Nice to meet you. Dun, 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 dun. No.
I don't know
forever. Where we are. No, you're not coming to you guys.
I know what you're singing, but yeah, you just butchered it.
I just butchered it completely. I never know the name of the song. Taylor Swift.
What about you, Dave? You said you know.
I don't know the one. Is it Shake It Out, Shake It Out? That sort of one. Is that the one?
No, it's not the one. I know what you're talking about.
Shake it out. What are you
know
shaking
what?
out,
You're
bro?
really annoying. You hear these songs so many times, and when you're on the spot, you don't even know what the hell it is. But I know what song he's talking about. That's the thing.
Shake It Out, isn't it?
Is it Shake It Out?
My one's called
I thought
Blank
it was Shake It
Space, and it goes blank space, baby, and I know.
Oh yeah, I know it now. Yeah.
We're gonna get
I didn't know that was Taylor Swift though.
demonetized, mate.
Yeah.
Copyright,
Mate. We're
That's
old.
a banging song. That's a banging song. There you go.
We're so old.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
I'm not a Swiftie.
Oh, okay. So that's the end of my question. So along with that one, and I was chatting to Leanne about it. What's your favorite all-time song?
All-time song.
Yeah. What's your favorite all-time song?
Oh, that's difficult because that changes over the years.
Yeah, no, but it might change over years.
I do have one at the moment. Yeah, at the moment I have like a favorite song.
Because there's this song, and basically it's not. I didn't think of it as my favorite song, but it came on, and I was thinking, and I said to Leanne, I can listen to this song every day for the rest of my life, and I have been, and I will never. When it comes on, I would listen to it. I will sing towards it, and never get bored of it. Whereas there can be other songs that I like I don't know. I'll give you a random song like Who Knows What Miracles? Yeah, Miracles by Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. That's a great song. Yeah. That's a wicked song, right? But if it comes on, sometimes I might not feel it, but I'm gonna skip this. You get what I mean? But it's still a great song. So that can't make my all-time favorite song, although it's a cracking song. So
what was it?
It's by Nicholas Tees, but I can't find it now because the name is Chinese.
Nicholas Tees?
Nicholas Tees, yeah, and it goes...
I thought you meant Nicholas Tran.
No, not Nicholas Tran. Come on, Will, give me his favourite song.
Yeah?
Yeah, give me his most... It's a soundtrack to a song, to a film.
TSE, yeah.
Yeah,
TSE.
How does it go?
I don't know.
It goes... Well, my Chinese is obviously shit, but it goes where... Nah, I need the backing tune to sing. I'm going to butcher this one as well. But anyway...
Go find it.
Do you guys have any favourite songs?
Go on, Will, you said you got one.
Mine's Adele. I forgot the name of it now.
Fire to the Rain or Hello?
No.
See, again, Hello is a cracking song, right? But sometimes that might come on and you'd be like, nah, do you know what? I'm not feeling this one.
All I ask by Adele.
Play a bit. I don't think I've...
All I ask.
It doesn't scream out at me as I know this song.
It goes like this, guys.
Do you know the lyrics? All the lyrics? You must do, right?
All I ask.
Yeah,
but I can't just sing it off.
That's the thing. You know what? This Nicholas T song in my head, I can hum it. But now you tell me physically to say it, mumble jumble comes out. But
there you go.
It's already in your eyes, and I'm sure my eyes they speak for me.
So that's your favourite all-time song?
Yeah, that's your
Me
favorite.
like you do. And since
I can sing this every day,
Okay.
multiple times.
It's not her most famous song, is it? It's like, normally her ones are like it's got, what's her massive big one? Not Hello.
She got loads of hits, man.
Yeah.
Someone like you.
Someone like you. That's
Someone
it.
Like
Never
You,
find
yeah.
someone like you.
Yeah.
I wish nothing.
That's not what you said, like the Mariah Carey, but I can't listen to that all the time.
Yeah.
and
But that one you can.
this one I can.
So it's again, someone like you tick all the
Solid.
boxes for someone's favorite song, but like I said, sometimes it comes on and they'll be like, "Nah, not today, not today." No, this is the Nicholas T song. You know it. Got this. You must sing this at karaoke wheel all the time.
I've never seen you sing this at karaoke.
Yeah,
Will,
you do.
you know it.
I can't hear it right now.
I'll send it to you guys.
Yeah.
Anyway. Dave, do you have a favourite song?
For now, I've just gone to my phone to see which is most played track. just to see.
Backstreet Boys is always a winner. I can't skip any Backstreet Boys songs, generally.
Yeah.
Yeah. David Will gone.
I've lost Will.
Yeah, he didn't like that song though. It can't be Backstreet Boys.
I'm not. I know that's his choice. I'm not sure about his choice. So.
Yeah, I need to listen to his one.
I
What's
don't
it called
think
again?
I've heard that.
Yeah, you know when he actually played it, I actually don't think I've even heard it, which is quite surprising for. Yeah. Will, you back?
Yeah, I just like that. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
There. I just like
me and
that.
Dave were saying we're quite surprised at your all-time favorite song because it's a song me and him probably not even heard of. So we need to.
Really?
We need to.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Just listened to it like really recently.
What's it called again?
All I Ask, Adele.
Alright.
Right, for me, I don't know actually because I think I've got loads.
But there must be that one song that comes on and then you just listen to it fully.
I tend to listen to
when it does
all my
come.
songs. That's the thing. Rarely skip.
Loyal. That shows he's a loyal guy.
Dave liked all songs by R. Kelly and P. Diddy.
There's a trend there.
Yeah, terrible.
That is terrible.
Terrible.
I'm surprised you don't like Michael Jackson though. Yeah.
Nah. Michael Jackson, nah.
No, I do. I like Michael Jackson stuff. He's like one of my favorite artists. Now I went to see Boyz II Men the other day, and well, not other day, like a few months back, and they were amazing, man. Like, still have the vocals, still got the songs that I love. Yeah, man, they did all that.
Did they play
You did actually go, yeah? Is that the one where Brian McKnight was there too?
Yeah, Brian McKnight was there too, man. One of his songs like made me friggin' nearly ball out, man. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that was good, man. That was a good concert. I really enjoyed it.
I can't tell you my all-time favorite, but I can tell you one that I've been playing like really regularly
these days.
Yeah, like literally, I've been playing it a few times every day.
Yeah,
even in the shower.
Yeah, for me, it's Justin Timberlake, "Selfish."
Yeah. I don't think
that's one I play all the time.
It's a Block Party Banquet. Have you heard that?
Oh. Go on, sing a bit then.
Look at us always Googling our songs. Block Party.
Yeah, Banquet.
They're old school, no?
It is quite old.
What do you call Banquet?
Yeah. I'll play it.
This kind of shows like us, we're really bad with the in the music side of stuff.
So you have to skip the YouTube. Yeah, I don't know if you.
Is it on?
Waiting for it
I
now.
can hear it.
Not yet.
It's really quiet. Nah, I think it's because you got noise cancellation on, so you can't hear anything. But send us the song, and then we'll have a listen.
Do you want to
But
sing
yeah,
it?
for me right now, it's "Selfish" by Justin Timberlake. That's like one of those songs that I can listen to.
Now
all
we're
the time.
gonna send 4 songs in our chat and play them on loop to each other. Yeah.
Well, look,
Yeah.
it's funny because obviously I've been singing some of the lyrics and it's pissed Michelle off. So basically, I have to say one word and she knows what I'm singing. So that's funny.
Cool.
All right.
I'm in.
55. Yeah. What are we doing? Are we
Perfect
going to do a couple over the Euros?
We might see you when we see you, innit? Who knows? Yeah.
See you when we see you.
Yeah.
If we get enough questions coming through, then yeah, definitely we'll do some more.
Maybe
we'll
at
see how it
least
goes during the
one
Euros.
over the Euros. But yeah, if there's enough demand for us, then
We'll do one on the Euro
button to
final
show
when
us,
England in the final, innit?
yeah.
Well, all they need to
England
do is
fan.
hit the like button to show us they want more.
Yeah.
Then we'll go
apart
through.
from that, it's been a good. Well, we set out what we wanted to do. We've done the whole season.
We did.
Yeah. So I think it's probably safe to say that we'll return for the next season. No.
Yeah, I will. But on that note, 'cause we've got someone crying now.
We
Call
did.
it right
Okay.
there. And we will see you all next time. Hit the like, subscribe. You know what to do. And we talk soon.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.